welcome to the LCP Digital Learning Channel. My name is Aaron Rogers and I'm here to give you another quick tip. And today I'm going to be talking about how to digitize a book so that when I'm reading aloud in my classroom, I'm able to use my TV versus a small book. Okay, now one thing I want to tell you is you only digitize books that you own and do not share them with anybody else, because then you're going to be infringing on copyright. So let me run this through real quick. So we're going to pretend that this is the book that I'm going to be reading in my classroom. It's actually a magazine, but let's pretend this is a children's book. So I could read it like this and try to remember all the words and all the things that I want to share, but if I digitize it, I can add some of those notes to Keynote. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use my iPad and I'm going to open up the camera roll. Okay? So all I'm going to do at the very beginning is just take pictures. So I'm just going to take a picture, boom, turn the page, take a picture, turn the page, take a picture, turn the page, etc. until my entire book has been photographed. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to open up Keynote. Now, what I like to do before I make any books is I'm going to make a master slide that's just blank. It's just black. So as you can see right now, I've got a slide that's blank, that's black, with no writing or anything. And all I'm going to do is just copy this, and then I'm going to paste it. Copy, paste. Okay, I'm going to continue to do that until maybe I have 30 pages so that I have this ready to go. And now, before I make this into a book, I'm going to go back to my presentations, and then this one that I have that's blank, I'm going to duplicate this one. Okay, so I'm going to press and hold. When it starts to give me my options, I'm going to press duplicate. Okay, so now when I've duplicated it, I've got a blank slide that's got everything that's just black. So all I'm going to do is just plus photos. I'm going to go into my camera roll and I'm going to click the title. Okay, then I'm going to go to the next one. Plus photos, camera roll, next page. Plus photos, camera roll, next page. Just do that workflow until you get all your pages. Then I'm going to go back. Double click is going to bring up my cropping tool. Then I just crop the book until it's just the page. Like so. Click done. So now I've got that page. I can resize it. Go to the next page. Double click on the picture. Crop that to where I like it. Maybe like this. And done. Okay, so again, I'm going to continue to do this for every page of the book. Okay, so then if I have some words, or maybe I want to remind myself to talk about something, I'm just going to press plus, and I'm going to go over here to text, and I'm going to add some text at the bottom. And now maybe I want to say, talk to kids about what is on this page. But I would be more specific as to what I'm going to talk about. Okay, so now when I get to this page, so when I press play, I'm presenting my book, okay, and now it's digital, and when I swipe over to this page, it's got some notes that I want to talk about on this page. What else would be cool is if I want to make connections to real life, what I can do is on this page, the next page I could add some real pictures. So for example, if it's a cartoon that I'm showing, it's the book that that's been drawn, and I want to show some kids some real pictures to make some connections to the real world, within this book I can also add pages that are examples of things that I want to talk about. So I'm overlaying some information on top of this book during my read aloud. Then when I screencast onto my big television screen, I have this giant book that I can use my Apple Pencil and write on. The kids can come up and write on the iPad. I can circle words, I can highlight things, I can embed videos and pictures into my read aloud for my children. Well, I hope that quick tip was helpful. I'll see you next time.
If you found this video helpful, make sure and hit that like button.
To make sure you get more videos like this, be sure to click right here to subscribe and to click the bell to make sure you get notifications.
If you'd like to submit a topic or concept for future videos, there's a link in the description down below.
And if you're looking for more digital learning tips and tricks, make sure to follow us on Twitter.